la 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 la. Hello to you. How do you do? Oh. Oh. Can you hear that? I think Uncle Roly's listening to the radio. Let's go and find him. Ready? Then off we go. Whee!
Well, the weather today in Fimble Valley will be bright and sunny as usual, with temperatures...
Oh, hello there. And how are you today? I'm just trying to find some music on the radio.
Hello, Uncle Roly.
Oh, hello there, little Bo. I was just telling our friends that I'm trying to find some music on the radio.
Oh, we heard some music when I was hanging up my rucksack.
Yes, that was rather good, but it's finished now. Never mind. How about a story instead?
Oh, yes, please.
Then I'll be back in a Roly Mo.
Story time with Roly Mo, my favourite time of day.
When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you will see? When you take a look inside a book, it's fun as fun can be. With cats and dogs and birds and frogs, a monkey who says boo. Boo, wonderful things, giants and kings, and maybe a thimble or two. Now what have we here? When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you might see? A story or rhyme, just take the time to read along with me. Books over here, books over there. Find me a book with a story to share. A special story for little Bo today, if you please. Thank you. Here we go. Now then, are you sitting comfortably?
Yes, Uncle Roly.
Good. Then I'll begin. The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea-green boat. They took some honey and plenty of money wrapped in a 5-pound note. The owl looked up to the stars above and sang to a small guitar. Oh, lovely pussy, oh, pussy, my love, what a beautiful pussy you are. You are, what a beautiful pussy you are. Pussy said to the owl, "You elegant fowl, how charmingly sweet you sing. Oh, let us be married, too long we have tarried, but what shall we do for a ring?" They sailed away for a year and a day to the land where the bong tree grows. And there in a wood a piggy wig stood, with a ring at the end of his nose, with a ring at the end of his nose. "Dear pig, are you willing to sell for 1 shilling your ring?" said the piggy. "I will." So they took it away and were married next day by the turkey who lived on the hill. They dined on mince and slices of quince, which they ate with a runcible spoon. And hand in hand, on the edge of the sand, they danced by the light of the moon. The moon. They danced by the light of the moon. Lovely.
Oh, I did like it when they danced.
By the light of the moon. Oh, yes.
I love dancing.
Oh, then let's see if there's any dancing music on the radio now.
You go! Me go! We go! Amigo! Let's a go-go!
Oh, velveteeny!
Scrumptious!
Oh, let's dance!
Toot toot snoots!
Come on, little Bo. Come and dance with us.
Yeah! Come on, prance with us! Oh!
Get down.
Stoots, try this!
Shake your tail feather, Hugo!
Come on, Uncle Roly. You dance with us too.
Oh, well, I don't know if it's my type of dancing, really.
Oh, you can do it. We'll show you.
Oh, shake, rattle, and mole. Ooh. Oh, this is much more my style. Would you like to dance with me, little Bo? I'll show you how.
Yes, please, Uncle Roly. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Keep going, little Bo.
Oh, sorry again. Oh, I don't think I can dance to this type of music, Uncle Roly.
Would you like to stop?
Yes, please. Can we do something else now, Uncle Roly?
Of course we can. What would you like to do?
I'd like to do my busy book, please. Busy book, let's take a look. Someone is hiding. Who can it be? Is it a thimble? Who can you see? It's Florrie! What are we going to do today, Florrie? Look, gloves. They're all different sizes. And there's a hand. Gloves go on hands.
I wonder which glove will fit this hand. Is it the big one? The middle-sized one?
Or the small one?
Is the hand big, middle-sized, or small?
The hand is small. Let's try the small glove. It fits! Hooray! Look, shoes.
They're all different sizes, too.
Look, there's a foot.
I wonder which shoe will fit the foot.
The small shoe
The middle-sized shoe?
or the biggest shoe?
Is the foot small, middle-sized, or big?
The foot is big, so it must be the big shoe.
Oh, well done. It fits.
Hats. Florrie likes hats.
Which hat will fit Florrie?
Is it the big one? No, it's too big.
Is it the little one?
No, that's too small. It must be the middle-sized one. Hooray! Florrie's hat fits. See you again soon.
Oh, dear. Is something the matter, little Bo?
Yes. I'm cross because I couldn't do the dancing with you. Maybe my feet are too big to do dancing properly.
I don't think that's the problem, little Bo. Sometimes if things are a little bit difficult, you need to practice. And the more you practice, the better you get.
Look at us, little Bo.
We've been practicing.
Remember, little Bo. If there's something you really want to do, and you think that it's getting the better of you,
Don't give up.
And don't be glum.
have another go, it's sure to come. Take a deep breath, count to 10, pick yourself up and try again.
It's no use puffing and sighing.
Just keep on, keep on trying.
If you want to learn a brand new dance,
But no matter how you try, you just can't prance.
Don't give up.
Don't look so glum.
sooner or later it's sure to come.
Call for help.
Help! Ask a friend.
You're sure to get there in the end.
It's no good stopping and sighing. Just keep on, keep on, keep
on trying. Keep on trying.
Roly, 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 roly mo. He's the rolliest mo you'll ever know. And his name is Roly Mo.
La 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 la, la 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 la. Hello to you. How do you do? Look, I've brought my recorder with me today. We've been practicing at school, and I'm going to play Uncle Roly a tune. Shall we go and find him? Ready? Then off we go! Whee!
Oh, hello there. And how are you today? Do you like my new song? Oh, I say. Oh, that's very good. Now, who can that be? Ooh. Boo! To you, little Bo.
Hello, Uncle Roly. Mwah.
Oh, hello there, little Bo. I was just telling our friends that I've got a new song, and there you were playing along.
I've been practicing, Uncle Roly.
So I can hear.
You go! Me go! We go! Amigo! Let's go! Migo?
Yes, bro.
Come here.
Why?
Because I want to do this.
And it tickles. Oh, really tickles. Now, my turn.
No, I'm not ticklish.
Not ticklishable. But everyone's ticklishable, aren't they?
No, not me. You can't tickle me. See? I'm not. See? I'm not ticklish at all.
Yes, you are. You're ticklishable. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
That's a Eugorific noise you were making. Do it again. Hey, that's a Eugorific noise too.
But it wasn't me.
Let's go-go!
Amigo!
Oh, well done, little Bo.
What's that?
It's my recorder.
A recorder?
And it makes music.
All sorts of things can make music.
Can I have a go on your recorder, little Bo?
Of course you can, Migo.
It doesn't work.
You don't shake it, you blow it.
Oh, my go, Migo.
Wrong end you go.
I don't think Snoots can play the recorder.
Well, there are lots of other instruments to play. I know. Let's have a look in my busy book. Busy book, let's take a look.
Someone is hiding. Who can it be? Is it a thimble? Who can you see? It's Florrie. What are we going to do today, Florrie? That's a tambourine. And that's a guitar.
And a recorder.
They're all musical instruments.
I wonder what sounds they make. What sound does a tambourine make? Is that the right sound?
No, that's not right.
Is that the sound a tambourine makes?
Yes, that's the right sound. What sound does a guitar make? Is that the sound a guitar makes?
No, that's not a guitar sound.
Is that the right sound?
Yes, that's the right sound for a guitar. That's a recorder. What sound does it make? Is that the right sound? No, that's the tambourine sound. We need another sound. Is that the right sound? Yes, that's the right sound.
Oh, well done. We found all the right sounds for the instruments. Thank you, Florrie. See you again soon.
I know what music I want to make. I want to make drum music.
Then come with me, Migo.
Where are we going?
To the kitchen.
The kitchen. How are we going to make drum music in the kitchen, little Bo?
Here, take this.
What's this for?
For making drum music with, of course.
It doesn't work.
Try it with this. This way.
This is mega-rific! My very own drum music! Thank you, little Bo!
That's okay, Migo. Let's go and show the others.
What? I can't hear you!
I said, let's go and show the others.
Oh, yeah! Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you look as though you need cheering up, Hugo.
Will you play me a tune on your banjo, Roly?
Of course I will. Oh, you still seem sad, Hugo. What's the matter?
I'd like to make some music too.
Well, what about your accordion? You and Migo are very good at making music on the accordion.
Yes, but we have to play it together. And I want to make music on my own.
Oh, so you want to find your own way of making music. Let me see. I think I know a story that might help.
Oh, yes, please, Roly.
I'll be back in a Roly Mo.
Story time with Roly Mo, my favourite time of day.
When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you will see? When you take a look inside a book, it's fun as fun can be. With cats and dogs and birds and frogs, a monkey who says boo. Boo, wonderful things, giants and kings, and maybe a thimble or two. Now what have we here? When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you might see? A story or rhyme, just take the time to read along with me. Books over here, books over there. Find me a book with a story to share. I'd like a story about making music, please. Ah, thank you. Now then, are you sitting comfortably?
Yes.
Good. Then I'll begin. All the birds in Little Vern's family sang beautifully. But poor Vern couldn't sing at all. Whenever he tried, all that came out was a little eep. The cat next door always laughed at him. Hey, hey, little Vern, she would say, have you learned to sing yet? Sang little Vern. Little Vern's mother told him not to worry. If he kept practicing, one day he would find his own song. So little Vern practiced. And practiced. And practiced. But he still didn't find his own song. One morning, Vern flew to the top of his favourite tree to try again. He opened his beak to start, and he heard a lovely noise. Woof! Woof! It was a dog playing with his bone. Woof! Woof! Vern decided that this would be his song. He tried and tried all day, and soon he found he could make the same noise. That evening, he flew back home to show everyone his new song. The cat sat underneath the tree, ready to laugh at him again. Vern took a big breath and... "Ruff! Ruff! Meow!" said the cat next door, and ran off. "Oh, Vern," laughed his mother. "She thinks you're a dog. You've scared her away." Vern's little brother and sister cheered and told him to keep his new song. And so that's how little Vern became the bird who barked, and the cat next door never laughed at him again. There, you see, little Vern found a way to make his own music.
Then that's what I've got to do. I've got to find a way to make my own music.
Whatever's that?
La 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 la. Do you like my drum, Roly? La la la.
I can't hear you, Migo.
I said, do you like my drum?
Oh, yes. That's a very fine drum.
Come on, everyone. Let's make music.
What are you going to play, Hugo?
Will you do something for me, bro?
Anything, bro.
Tickle me.
Tickle you?
Yes, tickle me.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hooray! That's good hooting.
You mean that's good snooting?
Roly Mo, he played one.
He played knick-knack on my tongue.
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Roly Mo came rolling home. Roly Mo, he played two.
He played knick-knack and said boo.
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Roly Mo came rolling home. Roly Mo, he played three.
He played knick-knack on my knee.
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Roly Mo came rolling home. Roly Mo, he played four.
He played knick-knack on my door.
With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Roly Mo came rolling home. Roly Mo, he played five.
All together now, 3, 4, 5. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Roly Mo came rolling home.
Ooh, haven't we had a musical day today?
Yes, it's been a roly-moly day.
You will come and join us next time in Fimble Valley, won't you? Now it's time for us all to go. Cheerio!
Roly, 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 roly mo. He's the roliest mo you'll ever know. And his name is Roly Mo.
Hello to you. How do you do? It's a lovely sunny day in Fimble Valley. I've been doing reading at school, and I'm going to ask Uncle Roly if I can borrow one of his books today. Ready? Then off we go!
Oh, hello there. And how are you today? I'm just watering my wibbly wobblies. Ooh, come on, wibbly wobblies. Give us a wobble. Ooh, aren't they fantabulous?
Hello, Uncle Roly.
Oh, hello there, little Bo. I was just showing our friends my wibbly wobbly flowers.
Hello, wibbly wobblies. Uncle Roly,
Yes, little Bo?
can I borrow one of your big books? I want to have a go at reading it all by myself.
Of course you can, little Bo. Off you go.
Let's a go-go! When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you will see? When you take a look inside a book, it's fun as fun can be. With cats and dogs and birds and frogs, a monkey who says boo, boo! Wonderful things, giants and kings, and maybe a thimble or two. Now what have we here? When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you might see? A story or rhyme, just take the time to read along with me. Books over here, books over there. Find me a book with a story to share. I'd like a story for me to read all by myself, please. Thank you. Good. There's no one here. I can read my book quietly. I'm really looking forward to reading my big book.
You go! Me go! We go! Amigo!
Let's a go-go!
What do you know?
Roly Mo!
Now let me see. Well, I know that little Bo is reading quietly in the bedroom.
Reading?
Yes.
A story?
Yes.
In the bedroom?
Yes. Quietly.
Quietly? Then let's a go-go!
Amigo!
Quietly now. Oh.
I wonder what's in my big book.
A story!
What sort of story is it, little Bo?
I don't know yet.
Oh. Is it a really, really, really...
Really
good one?
I'm sure it is, but I haven't opened it yet.
Go on then. Open it.
Is it a funny one?
Will it make us laugh?
I don't know. Now shush, please. I need a bit of peace and quiet.
Maybe it's got snoots in it.
Or moles?
Or even a thimble or two.
Well, we won't know until I've read it.
It could be a fairy story.
I love fairy stories. Fairy stories are munchy, crunchy, velveteeny, delicioso. All aboard the Fairyland Express. It's so exciting.
Would you like to guess who we'll meet?
Oh, where we'll go.
Perhaps a prince will say,
Hello.
all aboard the Fairyland Express.
Could that be a palace in a forest so deep? There could be a princess in there fast asleep. If only that fairy had not cast her spell.
Hooray, he's the prince.
And soon all will be well.
All aboard the Fairyland Express. It's so exciting.
Would you like to guess who we'll meet?
Oh, where we'll go.
Perhaps a prince will say,
Hello. All aboard the Fairyland Express.
Now I can read my book.
There are castles and mountains, and look, there's a wood. Could that be Goldilocks or Red Riding Hood? And see, there's a beanstalk, but I can't see Jack. Oh, there is his mum wondering when he'll be back.
All aboard the Fairyland Express. It's so exciting.
would you like to guess who we'll meet?
Oh, where we'll go.
Perhaps a prince will say,
Hello.
hello,
All aboard the Fairyland Express.
So, how is little Bo getting on with her reading?
Very well.
Very, very, very,
Very, very, very.
very well.
Oh, good. And what's her story about?
We don't know.
Yet.
She said she wanted some peace and quiet.
Is that like peas and carrots, Roly?
Oh, well, not really. Only if the peas and carrots aren't making any noise.
You what?
Oh, let's have a look in little Bo's busy book, shall we? Busy book, let's take a look. Someone is hiding. Who can it be? Is it a thimble? Who can you see? It's Fimbo. What are we going to do today, Fimbo?
Look, a helicopter.
Listen to the sound it makes.
This is a loud and quiet game.
Look, there's a mouse.
Is the mouse loud or quiet?
The mouse is quiet.
A trumpet is
Loud! That's right. Trumpets are loud.
Look, a ladybird.
Is the ladybird loud or quiet?
The ladybird is quiet.
That's right. The ladybird is quiet.
That's a fluffy cloud.
Is it loud or quiet?
It's really quiet. We've got loud things.
And we've got quiet things.
Have we got more loud things or more quiet things?
Ooh, let's see. We've got 1, 2,
2 loud things.
and 1, 2, 3.
3 quiet things.
There are more quiet things than loud things.
Thank you, Fimbo. See you again soon.
Ah, now we know all about peace and quiet.
Peas and carrots.
We'll never be noisy again. Never, never, never!
My story is called The Singing Donkey.
What do you know?
Little Bo.
I know that I'm never going to be able to read this book.
Oh, it's all right.
We know all about peace and quiet now.
Yes, we do.
Time for some peace.
And quiet.
Good.
It's very quiet.
It's very, very quiet.
It's very, 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 very,
Shh. Quiet.
Oh, there you all are. How are you getting on, little Bo?
Fine, Uncle Roly. I know that the story is called The Singing Donkey, and I've opened the book.
I see.
And we're being really peacey.
And quiety.
Oh, yes, I definitely see. Well, I think what you need to do now is to sit on my special peace and quiet cushions.
Peace and quiet.
Peas and carrots.
Roly, 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 roly mo. He's the rolliest mo you'll ever know. And his name is Roly Mo.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Hello to you. How do you do? I've got to do a show and tell for school tomorrow, and I'm going to do my show and tell all about coming to see Uncle Roly. Let's go and find him. Ready? Then off we go!
Oh, hello there. And how are you today? I'm just mending my hat. I call it my thinking cap because it helps me to think sometimes.
Hello, Uncle Roly.
Oh, hello there, little Bo. I was just telling our friends that I'm mending my thinking cap.
Your thinking cap?
Yes, I call it my thinking cap because it's very useful when I'm doing lots of thinking.
Oh. Uncle Roly, I've got to do a show and tell for school tomorrow. Will you help me get ready for it?
Why, of course I will.
You go!
Me go! We go! Amigo!
Let's a go-go!
Roly Mo!
Little Bo!
What do you know?
I know that I've got to do a show and tell for school tomorrow.
A shout and yell. A shout and yell. That sounds good. Can I come to school with you tomorrow, Little Bo? I'm very good at shouting and yelling.
Oh, no, Migo. Not shout and yell. Show and tell. It's where you take something into school with you and talk about it.
Oh, well, you can take me in, Little Bo, and I will talk about me. Imagine you were passing by and you said to me, what exactly is a snoot? And why does a snoot wear a suit?
This is how I would reply. I would say to you, a snoot's not a fruit or a coot or a newt. And here's why I wear this suit. A snoot is a beaut.
A beautiful thing.
A snoot is so cute.
And a snoot likes to sing.
A snoot has a snooter. He can use as a hooter.
He's sunny and bright all day.
A snoot likes to scoot around in his suit.
And a snoot's just happy to play.
Toot toot, I'm a snoot.
And I know how to scoot.
Toot toot, I'm a snoot.
I like wearing a suit.
Toot toot, I'm a snoot.
Not a newt.
Or a coot. Toot toot,
What a beaut.
I'm a snoot. A snoot likes a treat.
Well, we all like to eat. Yummity yum.
And some like sleeping too.
So next time you're out,
Just give him a shout.
and a wave if he jumps on you. Boo!
Toot toot, I'm a snoot.
And I know how to scoot.
Toot toot, I'm a snoot.
I like wearing a suit.
Toot toot, I'm a snoot.
Not a newt.
Or a coot. Toot toot,
What a beaut.
I'm a snoot.
A snoot has a snooter. He can use as a hooter.
He's sunny and bright all day.
Toot toot, I'm a snoot. And I'm wearing my suit.
Not a newt,
Not a cute, what a beaut.
I'm a snoot.
And so cute.
Got a scoot.
I can't take you in for my show and tell, Migo. I've got to take 2 things that belong to Uncle Roly.
Oh, 2 things that belong to Roly. I'll think of something, Little Bo. I'm very good at thinking.
I know. I wonder if my busy book can help us. Busy book, let's take a look. Someone is hiding. Who can it be? Is it a thimble? Who can you see? It's Baby Pom. What are we going to do today, Baby Pom? Oh, look, there's a teddy bear and a car. And that's a carrot.
And there's a book.
There are 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look at them very carefully. How many things are left now?
There are 1, 2, 3 things left.
Something is missing. What can it be? Can you remember?
Oh, is it the teddy bear? Yes, it's the teddy bear. The teddy bear was missing.
Now we've got 4 things again. The teddy bear, a carrot, a car, and a book.
Oh, something's gone again. What's missing this time?
Can you remember what's missing this time? Here's a clue. It's something orange.
It's the carrot. The carrot was missing. Thank you, Pom. See you again soon.
See, I'm very good at thinking of things.
Yes, you are.
But we still haven't thought of what I can take for my show and tell.
I know, Little Bo. Come with me.
Oh, ha!
All righty. Let's think of something. Think.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Here we go, Little Bo. The bath. Roly loves having a bath.
But I can't take the bath into school with me, Migo. It's too big.
Oh, no, you can't. Well, how about the bubble shower then? Roly loves having bubble showers too.
No, I can't take that in either.
The useful chest?
No, too big.
The bed?
No, too...
Big? Let's go and see if Uncle Roly and Hugo have thought of anything yet. You all right, Hugo?
I'm still thinking.
Oh,
Are you all right, Hugo?
Yes, I'm still thinking.
Oh, dear. We've been thinking too, and we couldn't think of anything. Where is Uncle Roly, anyway?
Oh, he went to the kitchen to make moly munchies.
moly munchies?
Moly munchies? I've got an idea.
What's that, little Bo?
I could take some moly munchies into school with me tomorrow. Uncle Roly's very good at making them.
Oh, no, that's a very bad idea.
No, it's not. It's a very good idea. Uncle Roly's really good at making them, and
It's a very bad idea. Because they're too big.
Too big?
Yes, and there won't be any left.
Won't be any left?
No, because I'll have eaten them all, of course. Oh, scrumptious.
Oh, then we'll just have to keep on thinking. Uncle Roly, you're wearing your thinking cap.
Yes, I am. I thought it might help me to think of something.
But that's it, Uncle Roly.
What's it?
Your hat. I can take your hat in as one of my show and tell things, Uncle Roly.
Oh, of course you can, little Bo. You see, I told you it would help us think of something.
And it did. But I've got to take 2 things in with me, so I've still got to think of something else.
Still thinking, Hugo?
Yes, Migo.
Righty-ho.
I wonder if a story might help.
Ah, yes. When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you will see? When you take a look inside a book, it's fun as fun can be. With cats and dogs and birds and frogs, a monkey who says boo, boo. Wonderful things, giants and kings, and maybe a thimble or 2. Now what have we here? When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you might see? A story or rhyme, just take the time to read along with me. Books over here, books over there. Find me a book with a story to share. Can you help us find something about Uncle Roly, please? Thank you.
Now then, are you sitting comfortably?
Yes.
Good. Then I'll begin. The bookworm family lived in a house made of books. And everything inside the house was made of books. They each went to bed in a book bed and ate their dinner at a book table. And every day for dinner they ate baked beans. You might think that bookworms eat books too. But no, they love to read books. One day Granny Bookworm was feeling sad. Go and cheer up your granny, said Mummy Bookworm. So the bookworm children wiggled and squiggled and stood on their heads, but she didn't even smile. What's the matter, Granny? Asked the smallest bookworm child. Well, she sighed, you see, my little booklet worm, I'm down in the dumps because I've read all the books in the house, frontwards and backwards. Some I've even read upside down. I've read books inside and outside. Books in the bathroom and books under the light of the silvery moon. I have read big books and small books and in-between books. There are no books left that I haven't read. and I do love reading.
Have you read all the blue books?
Asked the smallest bookworm child. I have, said Granny.
Have you read all the yellow books?
Asked the tallest bookworm child. I have, said Granny. Every single one. My favourite colour for a book is green. And I've read all the green ones as well.
How many books have you read?
Asked the bookworm children. 5,322, said Granny, and she sighed again.
Wow!
Said all the bookworms. They tried to imagine that many books, but it made their eyes go wobbly. That's it, said Mummy Bookworm, who didn't like her family moping about. We're going out. So they all got on the bus and didn't get off until they reached the library. The library was full of books that Granny Bookworm hadn't ever read. Granny was so happy that she had to sit down. From that day on, they went to the library every week. Sometimes they borrowed black books, and sometimes orange. Sometimes they borrowed a book of every colour of the rainbow. And Granny Bookworm never ran out of books to read again. There we are.
That was great, Uncle Roly. I think my friends at school would really like that story.
What is it, Little Bo?
Well, I could take a storybook in with me for my second thing. Books everywhere with lots of stories for us to share.
Then why don't you take this book in, Little Bo?
Oh, I will. Thank you, Uncle Roly. Now I've got my two things for show and tell.
One thinking cap.
And one story to share.
Still thinking, Hugo?
Yeah. Well, we've had a really good thinking day today, haven't we?
Yes, and it's been a roly-moly day.
You will come and join us next time in Fimble Valley, won't you? Now it's time for us all to go. Cheerio!
Cheerio!
Roly, 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 roly mo. He's the roliest mo you'll ever know. And his name is Roly Mo.
La 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 la. Hello to you. How do you do? I just saw Hugo in the garden. Let's go and see what he's doing, shall we? I'll just hang my rucksack up. And now, let's go.
Pretty, shiny.
Toot toot, little snoot.
Toot toot, little Bo.
What you doing?
Oh, I'm looking for stones.
You love stones, don't you, Hugo?
Yes, I do. They're so smooth and shiny and round. Oh, look, there's one. Velveteeny, lovely stone. Look, little Bo.
Oh, yes, that is a good one. Shall we show it to the others?
Oh, yesity, yes. Let's go.
It's a really shiny stone, Hugo.
Really shiny.
Ready? Then off we go.
Ready? Then let's go. Whee!
Too slow. I win again.
Very good, Migo. Oh, hello there. And how are you today? We've just been playing Too Slow.
And I'm too fast.
Hello, you two.
Oh, hello there, little Bo. I was just telling our friends that Migo's...
Too fast.
Look. Hugo's found a stone.
It's my special stone. I'm going to keep it forever. It's my pet stone.
Oh, well then, I've got just the story for you, Hugo.
Story time with Roly Mo.
Our favourite time of day.
Ben and Charlie were playing in the garden when they heard something.
Meow.
It was a black ball of fluff with 2 eyes, a nose, 2 pointy ears, and a scrap of a tail.
It's a kitten.
They ran back into the house.
Dad, come here.
Called Charlie. In a minute, called their dad.
Meow.
The kitten had followed them in.
Meow.
It must be hungry, said Charlie. They gave the kitten some milk. The kitten drank all the milk and was sick on the floor.
Oh, yuck,
said Ben.
I think this kitten has had enough milk,
said Charlie.
Meow,
said the kitten.
This kitten is tired,
said Ben. They made a bed out of a box. The kitten jumped in and out of it.
This kitten wants to play,
said Charlie. They dangled a piece of string in front of the kitten. The kitten found one of Charlie's licorice sweets.
Don't eat that,
said Charlie. What's this? Dad came in.
We found it in the garden,
said Charlie. It was Helen from next door. Helen's cat has lost a kitten, and you found it, said Dad.
I can see you've taken great care of her,
said Helen.
I think you should call her Licorice,
said Charlie.
because she's black and she tried to eat the licorice sweet. That's a good name,
said Helen. Ben and Charlie waved goodbye to Licorice.
Kittens take a lot of looking after, don't they?
said Ben.
Said Charlie. Let's go out and play.
So they did. There. Did you like that, Hugo?
Oh, yes. I'm going to look after my pet stone.
Has it got a name?
Yes. He's called Keith. Would you like a drink, Keith? He said yes. There you go, Keith. A scrumptious glass of water with your very own straw. Would you like a Moly Munchie, Keith?
A Moly Munchie? A Moly Munchie?
He said yes.
Of course he said yes.
There you go, Keith. A yumptious Moly Munchie.
A yumptious Moly Munchie. A yumptious, scrumptious, delicioso Moly Munchie.
Do you think Keith would like to look at my busy book with us?
Oh, yes. I'm sure he would.
Busy book, let's take a look. Someone is hiding. Who can it be? Is it a Fimbo? Who can you see? It's Fimbo! What are we going to do today, Fimbo? Look, that's a scarf.
It looks very comfy. It's nice and soft.
That's right. This is a hard and soft game.
Look, there's a car.
Are cars hard or soft?
It doesn't look very soft. The car is hard.
That's right.
That's a feather.
Feathers are...
Soft.
That's right. Feathers are soft.
Look, that's a cup and saucer.
Are the cup and saucer hard or soft?
The cup and saucer are hard.
That's right. The cup and saucer are hard.
There's a cloud.
Is the cloud hard or soft?
Oh, the cloud is soft.
We've got soft things and we've got hard things. Have we got more hard things or more soft things?
Let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3 soft things. 1, 2 hard things. There are more soft things than hard things.
Well done, everyone.
There. Did you enjoy that, Keith?
Roly, can I put Keith on a cushion? I think he'd be more comfortable on a nice soft cushion.
Oh, of course you can. Here you are.
He's looking a bit sleepy.
Then I know how to wake him up. Migo! You, Keith! We go! Amigo! That didn't work.
Maybe we should sing him our shake, shake, shake song. That always works for me.
Tippity-toppity idea, little Bo.
Oh, yeah, Keith would like that. Just start with a shake, shake, shake.
Shake yourself. Oh, wait.
Put your feet on the floor, 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 and shake some more.
Now clap to the left.
Now clap to the right.
How do you feel now?
All right.
Now clap to the left.
Now clap to the right.
How do you feel now?
All right.
How do you feel now?
All right.
All that singing's made me feel sleepy now.
Then maybe it's time for another story. I'll go and get one specially for Keith. Back in a Roly Mo.
Ooh, a special story just for little you.
When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you will see? When you take a look inside a book, it's fun as fun can be. With cats and dogs and birds and frogs, a monkey who says boo. Wonderful things, giants and kings, and maybe a thimble or two. Now what have we here? When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you might see? A story or rhyme, just take the time to read along with me. Books over here, books over there. Find me a book with a story to share. A story for Keith, if you please. Ah, thank you.
You must meet Snudge. You'll get on well with Snudge.
Ah, here we are. Now then, are you sitting comfortably?
Yes.
What about you, Keith?
Yes. Keith's sitting comfortably too.
Oh, good. Then I'll begin. One bright sunny day, Joe and Joanne were bouncing about having a lovely time. But Joey was busy doing something else.
I can bounce really high,
Said Joanne.
and I can bounce really fast.
Said Joe.
Come on, Joey, you try. In a minute.
Said Joey.
First, I have to find my stone. It's round and white, and I found it over here, but then I lost it again.
We'll help you look, said Joanne. They all hunted for the stone. Joe looked under a rock, and Joanne looked behind a bush. Then Joey looked in a clump of grass.
Hooray!
He said,
I found it!
but when he bent to pick it up, the stone made a strange noise. Tick, tick, tick. Joey jumped backwards, bumping into Joanne and Joe.
That's not a stone,
He whispered. Tick, 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 went the stone again. Maybe it's a beetle, said Joe. Tick, tick, tick.
I know.
Said Joe.
It's an egg. And I think it's about to hatch. A baby.
Whispered Joey.
But a baby what? Is it a duck? It's got a beak like a duck.
Said Joanne.
I think it's a frog. It's got webbed feet. Look.
Said Joey. The 3 kangaroos stared hard at the baby, but it just smiled back at them, scratched itself, and then...
Achoo! Whatever it is, it can bounce.
exclaimed Joey. So Joanne bounced really high, and Joe bounced really fast. And Joey laughed and laughed.
Well, Joey, we may not know what it is,
Said Joe.
but it sure can bounce.
There. Did Keith enjoy that?
Yes, thank you, Roly. He did.
Hugo,
Yes, Miko.
Keith's not really a pet, is he? He can't really do anything, can he?
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Can.
Can't.
Can.
Can't.
Yes, he can. Oh, look, what's that over there?
Where?
Look, he moved.
No, he didn't. What kind of a stone is he anyway?
Oh, there it is again. Oh,
Oh!
Oh,
see, he can do something. He can roll.
Oh, he's a rolling stone.
Yippity-dippity. Come on, Keith. Come and meet Snudge.
Keith, don't you want your Moly Munchie?
me go.
Oh, well, we've had some rolling fun today, haven't we?
Yes, it's been a roly-moly day.
You will come and join us next time in Fimble Valley, won't you? Now it's time for us all to go. Cheerio!
Roly, 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 roly mo. He's the roliest mo you'll ever know. And his name is Roly Mo.
Hello to you. How do you do? I wonder what we're going to do today. Oh, what was that noise?
Hippity hoppity hoo! How'd ya diddly do?
Hello, Rocket.
Oh, I've been calling you, little Bo, but you didn't hear me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was singing my new song to myself. Listen. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Come on, Rocket. Let's go and find the others. Ready? Then off we go. Whee!
Ready? Whee! Hoo-hoo!
Oh, hello there. And how are you today? I'm just practicing my banjo.
Hello, Uncle Roly.
Oh, hello there, little Bo. I was just telling our friends that I'm practicing my banjo.
What's that, Uncle Roly? They look like letters, but they're not.
Well, these are musical letters. They're called notes.
Notes. There's that noise again. Did you hear it this time?
You go!
Me go!
Rocket!
And me go!
Let's a go-go!
What was that?
Sound!
Rocket, are you making that sound?
What sound?
That sound.
This sound?
Yes, that sound!
No, it's not me. It was this! Florrie gave it to me to show to you. She thought you'd like to see it. What do you think, Roly?
Oh, very fine. Very fine indeed.
But what is it?
Ah, what do you think it is?
It's for rolling!
It's for jumping in and out of.
It's for dancing with!
What's it really for, Rocket?
It's a jingly jangly crown!
For a jingly jangly princess. Oh.
It's a crown.
For true life!
I think we'd better look in your busy book, don't you, little Bo?
Busy book, let's take a look.
Someone is hiding. Who can it be? Is it a thimble? Who can you see? It's Florrie. What are we going to do today, Florrie? That's a tambourine. And that's a guitar.
And a recorder.
They're all musical instruments.
I wonder what sounds they make. What sound does a tambourine make? Is that the right sound?
No, that's not right.
Is that the sound a tambourine makes?
Yes, that's the right sound. What sound does a guitar make? Is that the sound a guitar makes?
No, that's not a guitar sound.
Is that the right sound?
Yes, that's the right sound for a guitar. That's a recorder. What sound does it make? Is that the right sound? No, that's the tambourine sound. We need another sound. Is that the right sound? Yes, that's the right sound.
Oh, well done. We found all the right sounds for the instruments. Thank you, Florrie. See you again soon.
So it's a tambourine for making music.
A tangerine for making muesli? Yummity yum!
Oh, will you play us your tune, Uncle Roly?
Of course I will.
What was?
That was Uncle Roly's music. That's how you write a tune down.
Would you like to hear it again?
Oh, yes, Eddie, yes. I am the music-loving frog.
That was the moliest, everyone. Thank you.
My pleasure, Princess Bo.
How about a story for a Princess Roly?
Oh, yes, please.
Why don't you go and find one, Rocket?
Me?
Yes, you.
Well, I am the book-finding frog.
Story time with Rocket.
Put him in your pocket!
When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you will see? When you take a look inside a book, it's fun as fun can be. With cats and dogs and birds and frogs, a monkey who says boo. Ooh, wonderful things, giants and kings, and maybe a thimble or two. Ooh, now what have we here? When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you might see? A story or rhyme, just take the time to read along with me. Books over here, books over there. Find me a book with a story to share. May I have a story about a princess? Thank you. Here we go. Now, is everyone sitting comfortably?
Yes!
Tippity-toppity. Then I'll begin. The princess was happy. Not too fast, called the king. But the princess didn't hear. She was listening to music with her headphones on. She listened to music all the time, roller skating, having breakfast, doing her homework, even washing the palace dog. One day she stopped, right in the middle of a skip. She took off her headphones and unplugged them from the machine. Then she plugged them in again. "What's the matter?" asked the prince. "It's broken," said the princess sadly. "I've lost my music." "Cheer up," said the prince. "I'll make some music for you. Listen to this." And he played some music for her on his homemade double bass. But the princess shook her head. "I want my music back," she said. "Never mind," said the king. "We'll make some music for you." And he and the queen played a tune. The queen played her old school recorder, and the king played the spoons. "That's good," said the prince, and he joined in. The princess put her hands over her ears, but she could still hear them. So she started singing to herself. "I had a little nut tree, nothing would it bear, but a silver nutmeg and a golden pear." Everyone stopped and listened to the princess. Even the dog ran up to listen. "The King of Spain's daughter came to visit me, and all for the sake of my little nut tree." "Do you know," said the princess, "I think I like making our own music." So she went on singing, and the king and queen and the prince joined in with her. The dog danced, and the princess was happy once more. Superty-duperty.
Thank you, Rocket. Very well read.
Tippity.
Toppity!
Let's make some more music. Why, I am the shaking frog.
Yippity-dippity! Let's play! Oh,
What's wrong, little Bo?
I haven't got my recorder with me, so I can't make music like everyone else.
Oh, yes, you can. Remember what happened in the story? How did the princess make her music?
She sang. Yes, she sang. Oh, I can sing too. That's how I can make music.
Then let's go-go!
Amigos!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Rolly's in the kitchen, bake, bake, bake. Rolly's in the kitchen, bake, bake, bake. Rolly's in the kitchen, bake, bake, bake. Skip to my loo, my darling.
Little Bo's bouncing, bounce, bounce, bounce. Little Bo's bouncing, bounce, bounce, bounce. Little Bo's bouncing, bounce, bounce, bounce. Skip to my loo, my darling. Rockets in the fluffy bus, fluff, fluff, fluff. Rockets in the fluffy bus, fluff, fluff, fluff. Rockets in the fluffy bus, fluff, fluff, fluff. Skip to my loo, my darling. Migo is a hiding, boo, boo, boo. Migo is a hiding, boo, boo, boo. Migo is a hiding, boo, boo, boo. Skip to my loo, my darling. Hugo is sniffling, snip, snip, snip. Hugo is sniffling, snip, snip, snip. Hugo is sniffling, snip, snip, snip. Skip to my loo, my darling. We live in the valley, yes we do. We live in the valley, yes we do. We live in the valley, yes we do. Skip to my loo, my darling. We live in the valley, yes we do. We live in the valley, yes we do. We live in the valley, yes we do. Skip to my loo, my darling. Oh, well, we've all had a shaking and a bouncing and a squeezing day today, haven't we?
Yes, it's been a roly-moly, hippity-hoppity, tippity-toppity day.
You will come and join us next time in Fimble Valley, won't you? Now it's time for us all to go. Cheerio!
Cheerio!
Roly, 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 roly mo. He's the roliest mo you'll ever know. And his name is Roly Mo.
By the light of the moon. Lovely.
Oh, I did like it when they danced.
By the light of the moon. Oh, yes.
I love dancing.
Oh, then let's see if there's any dancing music on the radio now.
You go. Me go. We go. Amigo.
Let's a go-go!
Oh, velveteeny!
Scrumptious!
Oh, let's dance!
Toot toot snoots!
Come on, little Bo. Come and dance with us.
Yeah! Come and prance with us! Oh!
Get down.
Stoots, try this!
Shake your tail feather, Hugo!
Come on, Uncle Roly. You dance with us too.
Oh, well, I don't know if it's my type of dancing, really.
Oh, you can do it. We'll show you.
Oh, shake, rattle and moan. Look inside a book. Who knows what you will see when you take a look inside a book? It's fun as fun can be. With cats and dogs and birds and frogs. A monkey who says boo. Boo, wonderful things. Giants and kings. And maybe a thimble or two. Now what have we here? When you take a look inside a book, who knows what you might see? A story or rhyme, just take the time to read along with me. Books over here, books over there. Find me a book with a story to share. A special story for little Bo today, if you please. Thank you. Here we go. Now then, are you sitting comfortably?
Yes, Uncle Roly.
Good. Then I'll begin. The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea-green boat. They took some honey and plenty of money wrapped in a 5-pound note. The owl looked up to the stars above and sang to a small guitar. Oh, lovely... Ooh. Oh, this is much more my style. Would you like to dance with me, little Bo? I'll show you how.
Yes, please, Uncle Roly. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Keep going, little Bo.
Oh, sorry again. Oh, I don't think I can dance to this type of music, Uncle Roly.
Would you like to stop?
Yes, please. Can we do something else now, Uncle Roly?
Of course we can. What would you like to do?
I'd like to do my busy book, please. Busy book, let's take a look. Someone is hiding. Who can it be? Is it a thimble? Who can you see? It's Florrie! What are we going to do today, Florrie? Look, gloves. They're all different sizes. And there's a hand. Gloves go on hands.
I wonder which glove will fit this hand. Is it the big one? The middle-sized one?
Or the small one?
Is the hand big, middle-sized, or small?
The hand is small. Let's try the small glove.
Pussy, oh pussy, my love, what a beautiful pussy you are. You are, what a beautiful pussy you are. Pussy said to the owl,
You elegant fowl, how charmingly sweet you sing. Oh, let us be married, too long we have tarried. But what shall we do for a ring?
They sailed away for a year and a day to the land where the bong tree grows. And there in a wood a piggy wig stood, with a ring at the end of his nose, with a ring at the end of his nose. Dear pig, are you willing to sell for 1 shilling your ring? Said the piggy.
I will.
So they took it away and were married next day by the turkey who lived on the hill. They dined on mince and slices of quince, which they ate with a runcible spoon. And hand in hand, on the edge of the sand, they danced by the light of the moon. The moon. They danced.
La 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 la. Hello to you. How do you do? Oh. Oh. Can you hear that? I think Uncle Roly's listening to the radio. Let's go and find him. Ready? Then off we go. Whee!
Well, the weather today in Fimble Valley will be bright and sunny as usual, with temperatures...
Oh, hello there. And how are you today? I'm just trying to find some music on the radio.
Hello, Uncle Roly. Mwah.
Oh, hello there, little Bo. I was just telling our friends that I'm trying to find some music on the radio.
Oh, we heard some music when I was hanging up my rucksack.
Yes, that was rather good, but it's finished now. Never mind. How about a story instead?
Oh, yes, please.
Then I'll be back in a Roly Mo.
Story time with Roly Mo, my favourite time of day.
When you take